Much for getting us a deep dive analysis as far as the crash in the crude oil prices are concerned. Market veteran Jim Rogers, the author of Street Smart's Adventures on the Road and in the Markets, believes that the economy will recover and one need not worry about the current fall in crude.
You're already seeing bankruptcies. Some shale producers in the U.S. have declared bankruptcy and some drilling companies. So it's happening, Nakunji. But last night was an aberration. I don't think you'll see another one like that. You know, the June contract is over 20. In Europe, oil is over 20. So don't think that oil is going to stay at zero. It was only one night for one special reason.
Jim, when commodities crack, it is nothing else but pricing power shifts from commodity producer to commodity consumer. Are we looking at a new order in the world where the total wealth effect will shift away, let's say, from oil producing nations like Russia, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Nigeria, Venezuela to consuming nations like India and China?
Well, Nakunji, this is great. You're very perceptive. This is good for China. It's good for India, good for Germany, good for Japan. It's good for Korea. It's good for oil consuming nations. Oil producers are suffering now, and many other companies in those countries as well. So for the world, yes, it's good. There will be bankruptcies, but Nakunji, go out and drive to Mumbai. You'll have fun.
Jim, you've been making a point from last couple of years is that central bank will continue to print more money and that will ensure there is liquidity which will take commodity prices higher. Would you still argue that it's a matter of time commodity prices will start going higher?
Well, yes. I mean, you see what's happened to gold. Oh, gold is making 8-9-year highs. So some commodities have already started being affected. Oil is collapsing for the special reasons which we've discussed. You know, the oil and gas war, the price war between Russia and Saudi Arabia and America's shale producers. But some things are already starting to go up.
When I spoke to you, Mr. Rogers, 5 years ago, you said that if you want to get rich, you need to stack up some sugar in your pocket, get a silver spoon, and start eating rice with that. So in the post-COVID world, if somebody has to make money or get rich, what should one do?
Well, you can go buy sugar. I hope you stocked up. I hope you bought yourself some sugar, buy yourself some rice. Agricultural products will be going higher, especially things we eat, because this is having a knock-on effect with farmers everywhere. But you should also make sure you have some gold. Most Indians have some gold. Most Indians love gold. If you don't have some gold, be sure you have some gold. Because before this is over, gold is going to go much higher. I prefer silver at the moment. In fact, I am buying silver as we speak, but both will do well.
Would you be tempted to relook at equities, Mr. Rogers, because you've not liked equities in a long time, but after the recent fall and given that things will change in the short term, would you be looking at buying equities?
Shipping company yesterday, I bought a Chinese wine company. So yes, I am looking now as we speak. You know, transportation and tourism has been crushed everywhere in the world.
What is your understanding of what will do well and what will not do well in the post-COVID world?
Well, some things that are going to do well are things that have been crushed. I mentioned transportation, shipping, tourism, hotels, restaurants are all being crushed right now. They will recover and do well. Some of the things that are obviously going to have great progress is medical care over the internet. Most people never would have tried it, but now they're being forced to try it. So it's going to accelerate. Likewise with home delivery, most people never would have tried having food delivered at home, but now they have to. So healthcare delivery, food delivery, anything like that. Education, my children are out of school, but they're doing school on the computer now. Most people never would have tried it, but now they're being forced to try it. So all of these things are going to accelerate in the future.